Alright, let's give this another shot. This shouldn't be screwing up anymore. But man, I fucking hate YouTube so much. So much. Because you do a billion test streams, you think you account for literally every variable, and then it just decides, you know what? What if we just didn't work when you actually wanted to go live? What if it just didn't work? Okay, so now I need to... make a different Twitter post. This is hell. This is hell. I'm in hell. Okay. Up and we're still dropping frames. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this at this point. This is gonna get... I spent so fucking long troubleshooting things, and I thought I actually fixed it, and I did fix it. But then YouTube just decides you don't get to stream. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, what's up? Hopefully it's watchable. Yeah, we're just... Oh, God. This really sucks, actually. Like, what does it... What is it? Like, like, it's skipping, right? Like, it's skipping pretty heavily. I don't know if this is watchable. Ugh. Yeah, just make an MSP recreation video of the stream. I really want to get this fixed because it's so annoying to deal with. But if it's going to do shit like this, I don't know how to fix it. Like... run around for a bit? Well, I mean, if it was dropping frames, you would be, like, the audio would be skipping as well. Like, it's definitely not 50% loss, but, like, how much... It's mostly audio skipping. Like, audio-visual skipping is really, really bad for viewer... Wait, it's fine? Okay, but is it actually skipping? Because I need to know if my thing telling me that I'm dropping frames is dropping at all. Like, if so, then maybe OBS is just wrong and I'm not actually dropping frames in the slightest. But, okay, but is the video skipping? Is there actual skipping as well? Like, is there actual, like, stuttering, jumping, that sort of stuff? I need to know if the frame drops actually are... Video also fine, lower bitrate though. So there's no skipping. That's... what the fuck? There's minor stuttering, but nothing too terrible. What if I just crank the bitrate? Also, why is it not outputting at an actual reasonable bitrate? Yeah, no, that's making it, like, there I tried to crank the bitrate and it just decides to shit the bed. Bitrate crank made it happen? That doesn't make any sense. by the way, because my internet speed, like, this is just YouTube, because my internet speed, I just ran a speed test. I have 115 Mbps up. 115, and for some reason it's saying, oh, your internet can't handle 6,000 KB stream quality? No, that's not how that works. Like, my internet is insanely good. So YouTube just decides that when I'm actually streaming, when I'm actually live with people in the stream, to just throttle it for some reason. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point then. Like, it's just gonna be a case of I probably just need to get in contact with YouTube themselves. Because the fact that I do an unlisted test stream and I can crank the bitrate up as, you know, sky fucking high with rock solid 0 frame drop, but then the second I decide to do a real stream, it just goes, bitch, you thought. You silly idiot. Fuck you. I guess there's nothing to do about it now, though. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna try and not let this bother me. It bothers me. On that note... I have absolutely no idea what give me the context for that string of kanji. The boss attack from a raid boss in Dawn Trail? Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I got no idea. I would need to actually see the thing. Like, without actually knowing what the thing is, I couldn't possibly make a read, but that's also completely constructed. Like, that's not like an established phrase, so... I'm assuming once I get there, it'll make some sort of sense, but for now, no fucking clue, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous. YouTube, the YouTube, like, stream health thing says excellent condition. Widening attack? I mean, yeah. But yeah, that is sort of just like ring round, like, style. I'm not... Depending on the reading, you could potentially turn that into something else, but, like, when you slap kanji together to make a, like, attack name, or make, like, a place name, or something like that, you basically can't translate them with no context, because they're just purely constructed, and oftentimes the kanji exclusively exists for vibes. Like, that's a thing that people don't talk about a ton, where you can totally use kanji that you have absolutely no intention of ever being read, in the sense of, like, or rather, of being pronounced, or fully comprehended. You know, like, the best example for that is probably the Monogatari series, with the little kanji cutaways. You know, they just kind of slap a kanji on screen for a couple of frames to to impart some vague meaning, but it doesn't necessarily, like, mean anything in of itself. So, sometimes you can get, like, slapped together kanji place names like that are just kind of like, you look at it and you just kind of see each part individually, and you put them together and you go, oh, okay. I kind of get what you're going for there. But you would have no idea what the intended reading is.
Ah, ボケてしまって申し訳ない。貴殿もやりきれない気持ちはあろうが、私に免じてどうか彼らを許してやってはくれないか。
Odd. Once again, this character is so annoying to translate. ボケてしまって申し訳ない. Like, that's like, my apologies for being lost or for being beside myself. Yeah, like, I think what I wanted to... I touched on this the last stream a little bit, but the reason Yugiri is so hard to translate is that she very exclusively uses highly formalized speech, very deferent speech, and none of that is a thing that you do in English. Like, none of the things that she does to indicate politeness, or to indicate, you know, her personality and her, like, composure and everything, is what you do in English to do the same. So it ends up it comes off sounding weird if you were to translate it literally. She comes off as being, like, ridiculously, like, self-debasing and all of that, when that's not actually how she comes across in Japanese at all. So this is another case where, you know, good localization would make this character sound more like a fancy ninja without sounding insane. Like, you know, this is, yeah, my apologies for, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm sure you have your own feelings about the situation. However, please find it in your heart to forgive them. Would be something along the lines of what I would go with for this. Right, what she actually said is, I'm sure you must have your own, like, you know, unendurable feelings that have arisen as a result of this situation. However, you know, in light of because it's like, 私に免じてどうか彼らを許してやってはくれないか. Like, that's like, however, could you please, would you find it acceptable to, like, forgive them for me? But that's not really what she's saying at all. Yeah, she's also already forgiven them, so she asks us to do so also. Yeah, but it's very roundabout. Like, that's what I mean, is that she's saying, "Watashi ni menjite," like, in light of what I have done, I would ask for you to forgive them if you could. Which is awkward as fuck. But it's the way that you say that very politely in Japanese. But what you would actually say, in English you would say, please, if you could, I would ask, if you could find it in your heart, please forgive them. You would just say something a bit more personal. Because really, her saying "watashi menjite" is more personal. She's placing us in a more like friend position here. But like, this is why, like, the MTL actually does somewhat decent where it says, "I know you must be feeling a bit frustrated." No, that's not a bit. Please forgive them for me. But it's more heartfelt what she's saying. But it's heartfelt in a way that doesn't directly transfer. So that's why Yugiri lines take so fucking long. And if I'm doing a gloss, like, that's more of the tone of what she should be like, right?
立ち上がれないという結果ばかりを見て、私はつい本質を取り違えていたらしい。
Fucking Christ.
ロマの皆はきっとまだ今も。
これを見て、年つい。あららしい。This is, I appear to have made a grave miscalculation as to the root cause of why the Domans cannot refuse to stand up and fight. And then she trails off with a sentence particle. I'm sure that all of the people of Doma still truly... ...
ともかく目的は達成
or
だ。
even
あ
now
とは
are...
痕跡を消して立ち去るのみ。
At any rate, our objective has been... We've completed our objective. All that remains is to... now we must cover our tracks and leave.
貴殿に新たな忍び道具を渡そう。忘却庫、しばし記憶を混濁させる飛躍だ。
We need to ban ellipses. It's a thing. It's a thing. Right? Like, there's English stuff that is just as off-putting and odd that happens all the damn time in literature and film and stuff like that for storytelling. Every language has their own ways of creating dramatic tension, and they often do not transfer. I'll give you this new ninja tool. This is a... what's a term for, like, memory erasure powder? Yeah, it will cloud, it's a drug that clouds people, or a potion that clouds people's memories for a time.
眠らせたものを適当な配置につかせてこの薬をかければ、目覚めた時には見張り中に
Amnesiac powder? Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
いずれは事実に気づこうが、一時をしのぐには十分だ。
If you apply this properly to a sleeping person, when they wake up, they'll think they, simply dozed off while on their guard duty. Yeah, they'll eventually realize what happened, but it should be it'll give us enough time to escape.
貴殿は先ほど眠らせたばかりの二人にしよう。
Okay. She's gonna use it on those two, we'll use it on the other guys. But That's, like, stuff like that really is the heart of the localization problem, where, you know, saying something like, you know, I would ask that I would ask, could you please find it in your heart to do XYZ, that, you know, to forgive them. That fits. I'm not, like, adding in any stupid bullshit. You know, that's, I was saying, like, man, that's hard because I want to capture the tone that I'm hearing in Japanese, but it's difficult to do that in English because the languages are different. Whereas when most people are talking about, you know, localization, they end up talking about people just completely changing shit for no good reason. Wait a minute, do we seriously need to... Oh, we need to carry both people, then apply... Okay. We had to make this a 4-step process. You know, all the localization stuff really is just a... It's a case of bad actors. Oh no. It's a case of just a couple of bad actors, just poisoning the well for terminology, and then people just buying into it instead of pushing back. We're really just gonna be standing out in the rain for this cutscene, huh? I'm compelled to unlurk and proclaim my Yugiri something. Look, I feel it, but I mean, like... I'm gonna say respectable. But, like, this shit, man. This shit is... 勝手にすまない. Is literally like, my apologies, I apologize for, like, she doesn't even use a subject of just, like, going off on my own, but going off is literally not even said, and, yeah, like, were you forced to come look for me? Two insane things that nobody says. You'd say something like, I'm sorry for disappearing like that. You'd probably just say, I'm sorry for disappearing like that. Yeah. The you know, sound of water always calms me down or relaxes me. You know, it feels like makes you feel like I'm yeah, like floating underwater. Like back floating underwater. Like swaying back and forth. You know, it's like going along with the flow. Yeah. Yeah, actually, 偉そうなことを言っておきながら So yeah, despite all my self-important affectation, self-important mannerisms, like basically saying like I was talking big like a ninja, but I'm not even from, wasn't born in Doma. I can't quite think of a good translation for Erasul no koto. Bravado? It's not really bravado. She's talking about the concept of she's been talking big. She's been talking about being a ninja. She's been talking about being from Doma, right? She's been talking about being like a Doman shinobi and all of that stuff. She's talking about all of that. It's not really bravado. It's more of all of the things that she's been talking about in regards to her duty and her role within Doma and her responsibility to Doma. You know, she was talking big about all of that stuff, but she's not even from Doma. Right? So, somebody who isn't even from Doma talking about... Yeah, it's another one of those... Yeah, she constantly talks about nothing about... Yeah, like, all she talks about is Doma, the cause, you know, what it means to be a ninja, what it means to, you know, take up the cause to fight. And she's not actually from Doma. So it's not really bravado, it's... The Erasul there is, like, conceited, self-important, pretentious, almost. You know, like, bordering on, like, you can use it to be, like, smug, to an extent. But she's talking about being from, like, talking as someone from Doma, essentially. The many great and noble things. Yeah, honestly, I like, the word patriotic there is good. I would say, like, despite my, you know, show of fervent patriotism and all that I've talked about of, you know, the noble cause of reclaiming Doma. I wasn't even born in Doma. You know, you'd have to smooth that out, but it's, you know, I'd like to work the word patriotism in there, right? The thing that matters is she's saying, like, I've been talking as though I'm, like, you know, the most Doman that there is, and I'm not actually from Doma. Don't worry, Yugiri, nobody who wants to be a ninja is actually Japanese. It's just tale as old as time. Yeah, I was born in the village of Sui, at the bottom of the Ruby Sea. Well, crazy thing about that, we already know. Also... Stop using these half sentences, God! Every single sentence that she says is just like it's like a textbook example of, here's a list of things that are difficult to translate. But also, her saying, like, I talked real big, but I'm not even from Doma, and then it pans over to my character wearing full samurai outfit. And it's just, you two? First time? That does sort of take a bit of the cut out of that statement. Where it's like, I am in full samurai garb. It's just like, oh fuck, we're both just cosplayers. Yeah, you visited my hometown and spoke with, I would say, met with my parents. ... And then leave what the next thing that she said here for this line. You want to work that into the thing.
お二人はご健在であられるのだな。よかった。本当によかった。
You know, and then you would probably, like, I can't remember what they actually said, but you would probably work what they actually said back into this line. Right? Of it's like, you know, maybe put something in, maybe put a little thing in quotes or something like that. But it's そんなこと like that, and they said that ... which sounds awkward as fuck in English. But it doesn't sound awkward in Japanese. Yeah. I'm so glad they're both doing okay. They're both alive and well. Ooh. Yay.
私はあの海底の故郷を帝国の脅威から守るため忍びの里に入り修練に明け暮れてきた。
I joined a ninja clan. I'm assuming Nobinori? Or like I began training in a ninja village. Sato? Oh yeah, it's just Sato. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's just Sato. Why did I... Oh god. My brain is not braining. Actually, I don't like that you just brought that up. How do they sleep? How do they sleep? You know, the next time that we see, like, an Aura village, I'm gonna look for the beds. I'm gonna look for the beds. I'm gonna see if they did anything for it. Yeah, I've spent my life training as a ninja in order to protect my home from the threat of the Empire.
そのうち腕を買われドマ反乱軍で任務をこなすことになり豪雪や海燕様飛燕様と出会ったのだ。
Eventually my efforts were recognized and I undertook a mission with the Dolmen rebels. That's when I met Gosetsu and Lord Kaien. Or Gosetsu, Lord Kaien, and Lord Hien.
彼らの人柄や生き様には心から感服している。忍びとして主君とドマに仕える気持ちには一点の曇りもありはしない。
Okay. Yeah, I truly admire their character and their resolve. Or like, yeah, their approach to life. Probably resolve is more... Yeah, as a... Yeah, as a ninja, I do not have a single doubt in my mind as to, you know, who it is that I ought to serve. Doma, parentheses, Doma, and them.
私の根底にはやはり故郷がある。
Ah! Ponte. What she's saying here is like at the end. What she's saying here is technically like at the end of the day, I'm not from Doma. By saying, you know, my my roots are still in my hometown, or but you know, you get what she means, saying like I'm not from Doma. That's sort of the whole bit.
苦しみや災いが降りかかりませんよ。私を育んでくださった父様と母様が不自由することなく穏やかでいられますようにと願ってやまないのだ。
一族に苦しみや。What an incredibly long sentence. Yeah, Wozalai is sort of ridiculous here. This is a very, very, very long way of saying, I hope they're okay. Like, I hope they're okay and will continue to be okay. They all take off their horns when they go to sleep? Holy shit. But it's like, all I wish is for, you know, my family to not have to suffer. That my father and mother who raised me can, you know, live in peace. Yeah, and it is sort of implied that she's saying, like, I don't want to cause problems for them.
それが私のよすがであると以前ヒエン様に告白したことがあってな。何と言われたと思う？
それは私ので様子がであると。様子がであると。Yeah, Yosuga is raw. I'm fairly certain that this is like, she's saying like, this is my like, I'm pretty sure she's meaning like driving force. Right, like this is the reason why she is doing what she is doing. But it's being used again roundabout. Yeah, I once, you know, told Hien this of what it is that compels me to fight. And what do you believe he said in return?
あの方はそれでよいとおっしゃったのだ。他にも守りたいものがあればドマが劣勢でも立ち上がれる。そういうものが味方にいるのは幸いである。 な。
Yeah, he said that's good. That's more than enough. Probably. He told me it's more than enough. You know, the drive to protect things, you know, other than this is rough. He's saying that it's like the, you know, her she was confessing that her motivations are not purely for the sake of Doma itself, right? And he said that's fine. That there's no problems with that. You know, the more people we have in our ranks who, you know, want different things, you know, basically the more people we can get on our side effectively, kind of. But again, these are all just real awkward. You know, and then the last one is like we'd be, you know, we're incredibly fortunate to have someone like you, you know, on our side.
だからドマが苦境にあえいでいる今こそ私は強く立っていたいと思う。難民を連れてエオルゼアに向かった時もそう思っていた。
あえいでいる。Also says that Doma is willing to help her out in return for her service, no matter how difficult it may be. Yeah, it's the... Oh, fuck, I accidentally skipped that. It's... The middle line was like...
それなのに蓋を開ければ民の説得一つままならぬと己の未熟さが
Yeah, the middle line is like, you know... Like, the more other things that you... No, it's not always rating in the scene. 他にも守りたいものがあれば、どもが劣勢でも立ち上げられる。Like this, that line to me is very difficult to pin down. It's kind of like, you know, if you've got the more things that people amongst our right, you know, want to protect, you know, Doma can never truly be outnumbered or something along those lines. They're talking about like strength of conviction, where this is that's more of a Japanese thing, where the concept of fighting for a purpose being more meaningful, etc. But that one it's just hard. All of these are hard. Yeah, so then the last line that I accidentally skipped was, you know, now that you know, Doma is you know, struggling or you know, yeah, like suffering. I want to do whatever I can to help. I would like to stand strong for their sake. You know, that's why I brought the refugees with me to Eorzea. Yeah, and yet, you know, I found that I you know, couldn't even, I couldn't convince the people of our cause. And then, fucking hell, more and more extremely Japanese shit. I would probably go with the last line is... The last line I would probably go with something like, I see now how truly blind I've been. We'll get there. We're gonna make it, brah. Yeah, that's the thing, Junkball, is that it is, like, you know, this is the Japan expansion, so it makes sense, but it's a real pain in the ass.
そのためにこの拙い体を動かし続けていこう。貴殿にお墨付きをもらえたとあらば、前進あるのみだ。
And again, here's another thing. She says, 拙い says 拙いから, where in Japanese, when you're being humble, you self-denigrate, whereas doing that in English sounds weird. Where she's saying, you know, like, I'm gonna, you know, keep going with this, you know, clumsy body of mine, but it's just not a thing that you say in English at fucking all. It doesn't make sense. It just comes off as, like, genuine self-deprecation. It doesn't sound like you're being humble, it just sounds like you're being weird. You know. You got to that part in Geiki recently? Yeah. You know, like, one of the most common ones that people get thrown by is, like, when you're giving a present in Japanese. Or, like, a souvenir. You say, like, oh, this thing I'm giving you, this sucks. You know, つまらないものですが. Like, oh, it's just, you know, it's boring, this is kind of lame, but here you go. And in English, you kind of say that with, like, oh, it's nothing much, but it's, you go hard in Japanese with downplaying to a degree that feels off-putting to people when they're first learning the language. But it's not meant. Yeah, this present sucks, but here you go. Pretty much. Like, here again, I would go with something like, yeah, like, then, you know, we'll just have, I just need to keep going until I get it right. And then, like, you know, with you with me here, I'm sure that day will come soon. Something like that. Man, now I'm really just hung up on the whole pillow thing. Like, how the fuck do they sleep? Yeah, it's a... It's such a breath of fresh air. That's a... yeah, Imperial battleship. Yeah, it's heading for Doma Castle. Yeah, something important might have occurred. Let's hurry back to the to Patriots Retreat. They have very strong necks. Yeah, like I'm just looking at it and I don't. Their beds have holes. Well, they just kind of like slot in. Actually, no. Maybe they've got like vertical beds where they just have like little slots on the wall. It's kind of like, you just kind of like hang them up like they're, you know, like coat hangers. They just got a closet. Hang on, I shouldn't say too much or else Koji Fox will try and put it into the game. Now I'm just imagining like an all-raw parent like taking a child and just hanging him up on a coat rack by the horns. Upside down like a bat. Excellent.
お疲れ。
よし、貴殿も戻ってくれたな。早速。
Ah, you're back. Let's head inside and see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, everybody's running around. A lot of running. Cool.
二人とも名前村の人たちは無事に
Yeah, you're back. Are the people of Nomai village okay?
ああ、他の村から徴収されたものも含め、その場からは逃がすことに成功した。あくまで一時しのぎではあるだろうが。
Yeah. Yes, we were successful in rescuing them and, you know, people from the surrounding villages. Yeah, however, you know, this may only be temporary. It's it's not like a permanent thing. This is gonna they're probably I mean they're still probably fucked.
しかし、今はそれよりも気がかりなことがある。帝国の飛空戦艦が城の方へ向かうのを見たのだ。豪雪、何か情報は入っているか?
Yeah, but there's, you know, something else that's more important right now. We saw a Imperial battleship flying towards Doma Castle. Golsitsa, do you have anything? Yeah, do you have any information about that?
あの飛空戦艦の行き先はドマ城で間違いない。乗っているのは皇太子ゼノスにござる。
Yes. That ship was, as you say, headed towards Doma Castle, and Crown Prince Xenos is on board.
アラミゴでの一連の騒動。結果は知っての通りだけれど、帝国の上層部は各属州に同じような反帝国組織がある可能性を危惧したみたい。
So our entire plan just went up in flames. All of this just went to shit. Okay, great. Yeah, as a... Yeah, as a result of the uprisings or disturbances in Alamigo, it seems that the like higher ranking amongst the Empire were concerned about similar anti-imperial like activities or similar anti-imperial groups gaining ground in other imperial provinces.
ドマは総督の役目こそ世継ぎに譲られているけれど、本来はゼノスの管轄になっているはず。それであいつが視察に来たみたいなの。
Yeah, although the position of viceroy has been given to Yotsuyu on paper, you know, the true ruler of Doma is still Xenos, and it seems as though he's come to inspect the territory.
奴がドマに。ならばこの機に乗じて討ち取れば。
He's in Doma. In that case, we may be able to finally take him out.
夕霧、落ち着いて。私たちはアラミ語であいつと対峙したけれど、正直なところ尋常じゃなく強い。
Man, they really are just playing this dude up. They're really playing this dude up. Yugiri, please. We faced him in Alamigo, and to put it bluntly, he's bizarrely or unusually strong.
暁の面々だけじゃなく、解放軍の兵士やラウバーン局長までいたのに、仲間を守りきることすらできなかったほどにね。
Yeah, the members of the Dawn, the Alamigo Liberation Army, even Director Ralban, none of them were able to stand against him in combat. You know, and protect our people.
あれから私たちの腕も上がっているはずだけど、あいつと戦うっていうのなら何か手段を講じるべきよ。
Yeah, we've gotten stronger since then, but if we're going to like, in order to have a chance against him in a fight, we need time to prepare. Or, like, yeah, we need to work out a plan.
奴の腕は我らもよく知っている。
Yeah, we really didn't do shit. I'm not sure how you could say we got stronger.
しかしそれは正面から挑めばこそ。
Yeah, we're well aware of how strong he is. Yeah, even our most, famous swordsmen were like children compared to him. However, that's only if you were to fight him head on.
先の戦乱の中では不可能だったが、今ならば忍びの本領を発揮し、暗殺も狙えよう。私にその機会をくれないか。
I mean, okay, so you just say like, yeah, we didn't have a chance to do so during the previous war, but now's the time for like, now's the time for the true capabilities, like for my true capabilities as a ninja to come into play. Please give me the chance to assassinate him.
夕霧よ、それがお主だけの意趣返しであるなら止めはせぬ。拙者とてあやつを切りたい気持ちは同じ。
Yeah, Yugiri, if your desire is simply, your own revenge, I have no intention of stopping you. My feelings on this matter are the same. Yeah, I too wish to cut him down.
しかし、敵将を相手取るということは、ドマの今後をも左右しかねん決断であると分かっていよう。なればこそ我らが使命を思い出すでござる。
使命? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's more like fate. Okay, Jume. That's a hard one. Why do they have to keep using terms like this? Oh, wait, yeah, that is... Okay, yeah, I was overcomplicating it. Yeah, I was overcomplicating it. Jume. Yeah, it is just that. Man, I don't watch enough ninja shit to... I immediately jumped to that and I was like, oh shit, that's like that reminded me of this, like, Buddhist thing. But no, it's literally just like, yeah, orders. You can tell where my preferences lie. If I can interpret something as some esoteric bullshit, I will. Yeah, however, I'd like you to be, you know, to remember that you know, killing an enemy general could have, you know, grave impact on the future of the people of Doma. That is why that is why you must remember our master's orders.
民に戦う意志なくば刀を収めよ。この好機においてなおそう申すのか。進まねばいずれ本当にあの方の首を差し出すことになるぞ。
Yeah, that if the people are unwilling to fight, to put down our swords. You know, even when the, you know, this perfect opportunity presents itself, that's what he told us. Yeah, if we were to do that, we'll have no choice but to present his head to the Imperial authorities.
仮にお主がここでゼノスを打ち果たせたとて、それは一時の勝利に過ぎぬ。
Even if you were to eliminate, even if you were to kill Xenos here, yeah, the victory would be only temporary.
報復に現れる帝国の手勢を前に、守られるばかりの民を抱え、お主一人の命で何ができる。思い上がるな。
前に。Yeah, what do you think you'll be able to do alone against a, you know, the full force of the Imperial Army, you know, hell-bent on retaliation? Like, do you think that, like, you alone will be able to protect them? Yeah, like that just, it wouldn't work.
私は思い上がりであれ、身の程知らずの願いであれ、主の命も戦えぬ民の未来も諦めたくはない。
すらの願いであれ。Okay. This is... I'm not willing to give up on the lives of the people or of our Lord. And it's like, no matter how selfish or unrealistic like it may be, just saying, like, it's the term there of, like, is omoyagari. It's like, conceited. He is saying, like, put aside your fucking pride. There's nothing you can do here on your own. He's saying, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not gonna just roll over and do nothing. Fuck you. Fuck this.
どうしたものかしらね。
どうしたもの? Yeah. What should we do? So yeah, the Goal Sitsu is being more reasonable here. It's like, yeah, there's no real reason to, like, even if we go kill Xenos, the Empire's just gonna rain hell down on Doma then. It just won't work. Which has sort of been the thing that they've been doing for the last several quests here, of saying, like, hey, if we go against the Empire just rolls us. Why? Like, so, yeah, no shit, we're not gonna do anything.
拙者は夕霧を追わぬぞ。主の言葉や諸々のありさまを鑑みれば、ゼノスの暗殺に振るう刀はないゆえな。
I will not follow, Yugiri. Oh. Yeah, in view of my lord's orders or words and, the broader scope of things, I cannot take part in the assassination of Xenos.
だが、それは拙者の道理にござる。お主が夕霧につくことで何かが果たせるというなら、信ずる通りになされよ。
Yeah, however, that is simply my belief. If you believe that by following Yuri that something of value might come to pass, then you're free to follow your own convictions.
夕霧はまず暗殺のための情報収集と下見にかかるはず。今から探せば遠からぬところで見つけられよ
う。Yeah, Yugiri should still be gathering information and preparing for her assassination. If you were to start looking now, she shouldn't be too far off. Can we go back to... I want to go back to Asians talking about really in-depth esoteric shit instead of all this ninja talk. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to comprehend. Remember when your soul was involved in the story?
豪雪に言われて私を止めに
You see, Jogbob, with every expansion, they need to find a way to sideline characters who would otherwise be able to solve the plot. And so far, in the last two expansions, they have done so very heavy-handedly. This seems to be a pretty obvious consequence of switching lead writers. sidelining characters who can solve the plot, dawntrail.avi. But yeah, like, think about how much shorter Heavensward would have been if, like, you know, Thancred and Myphilia were just there from the jump. Like, you know, you get, like, Thancred and, Y'shtola. Yeah, the story ends in, like, 5 seconds. Yeah, Didn't Gosetsu send you here to stop me? No.
違ったか、勘ぐってすまない。あの様子では、誰にも賛同されまいと思っていたのでな。
No? I'm sorry to have doubted you. Yeah, based on the... You know, based on the tone or the atmosphere, I didn't think anybody would come to help me.
だが、勝算はあるのだ。たった今もドマ城内に潜り込んでいる同胞からゼノスの動向について伝書があったところでな。
Yeah, but... Yeah, but we do have a chance. Just now I received a message from one of our countrymen that's infiltrated Doma Castle regarding the current whereabouts of
ド
Xenos.
マ城に到着したゼノスは想定されていた予定に反し、早々にも今夜対流壁のこちら側を視察に来るらしい。
Yeah, Xenos has arrived at Doma Castle and contrary to the like expected schedule, he seems to be coming over to this side of the Great Dragon Barrier. Potentially as early as tonight.
実利主義なあやつのこと、無意な時間は一時でも過ごしたくないというところか。おかげで、木内は準備にてんてこまいだそうだ。
Huh. That doesn't... Huh? 30... Wait, what? 実利主義? Okay, I don't understand people's interpretation of Xenos in the script here. They're calling him a utilitarian. But he's been the opposite of a utilitarian every time he's shown up on screen. What the fuck sort of utilitarian has a golf bag full of katanas and goes around spending a shit ton of time hunting people for no good reason? I don't get how you could get the read here that this dude is in any way utilitarian. But that's what that word is. And yeah, being the you know, like, the utilitarian that he is, he doesn't want to spend, or even a like, doesn't want to waste even a single second. But, huh? Like, what do you mean? Like, being the utilitarian that he is, he doesn't want to waste even a single second. He has done nothing but waste time when he's been on screen. But no, he didn't even go like, "Are you useful?" No, sword noises. He, like, the dude that he cut down was extremely useful. And he killed him just because he wanted to, because it seemed like, "Aw, dude, fuck you. You should have gone and died yourself." He's been the opposite of utilitarian. He's like, "Aw, man, it would have been better if those men that we had sent out had just died in combat. Man, I love having my fighting forces be reduced for no good reason." This line doesn't make sense, if I'm being real. Yeah, thanks to this, the preparations inside the castle have been exceedingly
夕
rushed.
闇の落ちる頃、しかも急増の護衛部隊だけを連れての視察とあれば、暗殺にはまたとない好機だ。
Yeah, if his visit were to take place at night with a hastily slapped together escort, there would be a uniquely favorable chance for assassination. Let's go. Let's do it.
その申し出はありがたいが、もし失敗すれば、死は免れられない任務だ。貴殿を突き合わせるわけには。
Yeah, okay. I appreciate your offer, but yeah, if this were to fail, it would failure here means certain death. Therefore, I couldn't possibly bring you along.
いや、ここに来て強がりはないな。もしも貴殿が危険も覚悟の上で付き合ってくれるのならば、それほど頼もしいことはないのだから。
And then, yeah, correct yourself. No, there's Yugiri. There's no need for this sort of she's like, I don't need to put on airs like that or pretend. Really, it's like, I don't need to try and act strong here. If you're willing to take the risk and fight alongside me, I can't ask much for much more than that. Or
本当に良いのだろうか？
are you really okay with that?
ああ、ありがとう。この恩はいつか必ず返させていただく。
I swear, "own" might be her most used word. Yes. Thank you. I swear I shall repay this debt one day.
それでは、早
I
速
don't think she's repaid a single debt.
想定されるぜ。ノスの足取りに沿って話を進めるとしよう。
Yeah. Now then, let's discuss the specifics of this operation. Let us begin with the expected route of that or the route that Xenos is expected to
少し
follow.
距離があって申し訳ないが、ここより南西ムニ湖を渡った先にあるユズカ大官屋敷付近の船着き場に向かおう。
Yeah, the TTS can't do katakana very well at all. It goes Xenos. Yeah, it's a bit far, but let's head towards the landing. He's got the across the Mooney River. Okay, let's go to the across the Mooney River. I'm so glad that I've got. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? There's just somebody watching that right there.
ああもう、山菜を取りに来ただけなんだから、堂々としてればいいだろ。なんで隠れちゃったんだよ、俺。
Okay, wait, huh? Yugiri is a ninja, right? Like a professional ninja? I don't know. I was just picking wild vegetables. Like, there's, no reason for me to hide. Why did I hide?
けど、暗殺って言ってたよな。あの皇太子、ゼノスを本気で？
But said, assassination. Are they seriously talking about killing the crown prince?
そんなの無茶だ。大バカだ。失敗したら、今度こそ。
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's, moronic, foolish. If they were to fail, then, this time for sure we're all, ... going to die. He's gonna rat on us. Okay, but Yugiri is supposed to be a fucking ninja, right? And some random kid managed to hide? Like, I get that they can say, like, oh, I was a bit shaken up because, emotions are running high. But he's in a bright orange. Like, the whole outfit there is bright orange. Like, is Yugiri like Dick Cheney? She's one of those ninjas that's bad at hiding in stealth. I mean, she did quite literally say in an earlier cutscene, my normal ninja outfit sticks out too much. Oh, yeah, these things. Hate these. Don't like these. Go in the house. To the left. Oh, yeah. We gotta find the bed. We gotta find a bedroom. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Holy shit.
ゆずか大官屋敷にようこそっぺよ。屋敷の安全は、オラが守るから任せろっぺな。
Oh, Yuzuka. Wow. Amazing. Gyo-san. Gyo-e. All of their names start with Gyo.
生かしたお人っぺな。僕も、お姉さんみたいな、生かしたナマズオになりたいものっぺよ。
Wow, you're real cool. I want to become a cool Namazu just like you. Or like I want to become, as cool as you. Cool.
生井村の人が喜びそうなものの話をしてる、ところっぺな。壺なら、ひんやりしてて居心地もいい。
I love these little guys.
この屋敷で物の価値に一番詳しいのはこの漁夫様っぺな。おみやさんも見てほしいものがあったら持ってくるといいっぺよ。
Oh fuck. Wait, what is he is dying? Does anyone have an EpiPen? Oh no, I absolutely love these
お茶を
guys.
飲んでペロペロになっちまってるっぺよ。うちらナマズオがお茶を飲むと酔っ払っちゃうから飲みすぎるなってあれほど言ってるのにっぺよ。
Oh, they're like spiders? They get drunk off of caffeine? Yeah, he's been drinking tea vitamins again. He's got all pedoになって。しまった。And, got all floppy. And told him not to drink too much of that tea because, if us Namazu drink tea, we get drunk. Oh, okay, apparently they're like spiders and they get drunk on caffeine. That's amazing. He's got a job. Look at him go. His ass is not writing anything.
オイラたちはちゃんと読み書きだってできるっぺよい。中でもオイラの書く字は綺麗だって屋敷でも評判なんだっぺよい。
He can read and write. His handwriting is wonderful. You're not writing anything though. What an amazing... Holy shit, look at this one. You can tell this one's very important because the whiskers are very long. I'm
ここ
assuming
の
he's
ナ
gonna
マ
say
ズオ
that.
たちはみんな文明化されてるっぺよ。 この鈴が何よりの証拠っぺな。
Huh? Yeah, all of us Namazu here are very civilized. You know, these bells are proof. What do you mean? What does that mean?
よく来なすったっぺな。ここにいるナマズオは人を襲ったりすることはないから安心して過ごしてくれればいいっぺよ。
Yeah, welcome, welcome. The Namazu here will not lay hands on you, so rest at ease. You may be at ease. There's wild Namazu enemies. Why would there be? Why would I ever want to attack these guys? Hold up, so none of these are actual enterable houses, right? Like, I'm gonna need to remember to find somewhere where, like, Aura are supposed to sleep. There needs to be an answer for this somewhere. Yeah, it's probably just gonna have to happen in Mongolia.
待っていたぞ、オレオ殿。それでは、作戦の相談を始めよう。
I've been waiting for you. Let's talk strategy. Discuss our strategy. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Namazu as well. Also, before I do this bit here, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Holy shit. That's the single best thing I've... Gyosetsu? Gyosetsu? So, to explain the Gyo thing... real quick. And why that's funny... Gyo is the... is fish. But, you know, like, specifically if you're... It's one of the readings for the yeah, Chinese reading of Sakuna, yeah. So, like, if you're... If you got like a compound word of like, you know, fishing. Like, you know, fishery would be. Yeah, it's pretty. I remember learning about this, that the, like, fishing or, you know, fishery is gyo gyo. You know, a fishing boat is gyosen. And so all of their names basically start with fish. It's a great fish joke. I'm not entirely sure what they would be. When I just started learning Japanese, I was incredibly amused by encounters that I was. I'm incredibly amused now. So I see why. Love these little guys. But honestly, I'm incredibly easily entertained by antics, by hijinks. You could replace the entire plot with just like the kobolds, the Namazu, those little otters, and like the sylphs just going off and doing wacky nonsense, and I'm down. 100% I'm down.
よし、ではまず、想定されているぜ、ノスの移動経路についてだ。
You're gonna love Dodge Trail? I probably will. Like, if the quest was just like the sylph saying, like, those bastard Namazu stole the fish crown for the fish festival. I'm just like, get those sons of bitches. We gotta get back the fish crown for the fish festival. I can think of nothing more important I need to be doing right now. Meanwhile, Y'shtola is just like bleeding out in a corner. That's actually not far off. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, let's talk about the, expected routes that, Xenos might take.
奴は、船で、ドマ城を出発。魔導衝撃を一部解除して航行し、この、船着き場に到着する予定らしい。
He's expected to leave Doma Castle by boat. And, we'll sail with some amount of the magic barrier is lifted to this dock.
しかし、見ての通り、ここは開けていて、暗殺には不向き。我々は、ゼノスが移動するのを待ち、ユズカ大観屋敷付近で仕掛けるべきだ。
大観屋敷。Oh, God. Daikan Yashiki. Daikan Yashiki. How the fuck would you translate that? This is like... Yuzuka Daikan Yashiki is like if you were trying to translate, like, plantation house into Japanese. Yeah, I know it's the Namazu house, but I'm just trying to think, like, how the fuck do you translate Daikan Yashiki? Because it's such a like, provincial, like, what, I guess, like, the provincial estate? Or something? Yeah, as you can see, this place is, yeah, open and unsuitable for assassination. What? But don't we have, like, the blow darts? Can we just, like, blow dart? We just go... Well, like, put some neurotoxin in there. You know, just go... Isn't that the whole reason we got that thing? No? Okay. Yeah, we should wait for Xenos to move and, establish himself in, like the vicinity of the Yuzuka provincial estate.
ゆえに、オレオ殿、まずは我々が潜むのに良さそうな場所を探そう。
Yeah, therefore, let's look for a good... Yeah, we gotta look for a hiding place. Split up. But... I don't understand. I don't understand what the plan is. I don't understand why we're doing this. It seems like bad ideas. Just all around.
壁に囲まれ、ひっそりとした場所だ。身を潜めるのに適しているかもしれない。
Like, walled area where you get... What? What? No, this is a terrible hiding spot. This is fucking awful.
オレオ殿。
Ah, so here you are. This is a terrible hiding spot.
ああ、良い場所だ。
What?
屋根の上から船着き場を見ることもできよう。
Yeah, this is a nice place. You can see the linear... People live here, it looks like. The lights are on.
では、ここに潜んで機会を待つ。ゼノスが到着したら、まずは私が仕掛けよう。
Yes, okay, yeah, so then we'll hide here when Xenos tries to wait here and look for
無論
opportunity.
ちょっと
What?
必殺のつもりで行くが、どうなるかはわからない。貴殿は
What?
敵に加勢を頼む。
Yeah, of course, I'll attempt to, yeah, kill him immediately. Yeah, she's, you know, she's going to attempt to kill him, but, yeah, come in and support if needed.
最悪、ゼノスと真っ向勝負になることも想定し、準備を整えておいてくれ。私たちで必ずやり遂げよう。
Yeah, the worst case scenario, it may come to a head-on, like a one-on-one fight with Xenos. You know, be prepared. What? But the lights are on. People live here. Like, we're just in front of somebody's house saying, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do an assassination. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it is a little bit noisy out here. I said we're going to do an assassination. Yes, my name is Yugiri, and I am planning to assassinate the Crown Prince. Like, there's just a bunch of people in here having, like, a fucking party. They're going, huh? No shit.
準備は万全だろうか？よければ、ここで息を潜め、ゼノスの到着を待つとしよう。
Are you ready? Yeah, if so, then... Let's, yeah, wait here. For Xenos to arrive. This seems... silly. I don't really understand why we're here. This seems uncharacteristically dumb for Yugiri. Oh, we're just up on the roof. Like, they've got flying robots and shit. There's no way they don't know that we're here. I'm very, like, I'm assuming he's going to come in here with just a, you know, a, Dete ozare.
ではゼノス殿下、こちらへ最寄りの村までご案内いたします。
God, I wish that they would actually make a reference to that. That would be fucking great. This makes zero sense. Yeah, I don't understand what he's doing here. I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, I guess they showed up by boat, because there's, like, not a landing place, but... Now, Your Highness Xenos, this way will lead you to the nearest village. Yeah, the fish would have already ratted us out, probably. Oh, yeah, he knows we're here.
この静けさ、いかにも墓場だ。もはや狩るべき獲物もなく枯れ果てて、陛下の命でなければ視察などせぬものを。
But, okay, like, this directly contradicts what Yugiri just said, where you're just calling him a utilitarian. Like, yes, this, you know, this silence, this calm. I would go with, like, this silence. Yeah, this place is a graveyard. You know, this place is a graveyard. This place is a cemetery. Yeah, the... you know, withered and dry. No more prey to be found. If were it not at His Majesty's request, there would be no reason for me to even be here to inspect it.
ご足労いただき申し訳ございません。
Yeah. My apologies, Your Highness. Xenos, what are you doing here, buddy?
先の戦であれほど腹渡をちぎってやったのだ。憎悪なり恐怖なり、獣ごときでも覚えよう。
Wait, this might actually be a reference. Hold up. This might actually be a reference to that thing that I was talking about, the Dete Ozare. What is that actually from? I can't remember the name of it. It was referenced on Pop Team Epic, but I was just thinking that this was actually a similar situation, and he's saying a line that's pretty close. Shit, what is that from? It's from a, so this is a very classic samurai film. The line is, there's like a general riding through the woods on a horse, and he suddenly stops as there's about to be an ambush by the main characters and says, Dete ozare. 姿を隠しても獣は匂いでわかりまするぞ. Which is, yeah, show yourselves. It's not Seven Samurai. Like, even if even if they hide, animals can be recognized from their stench. Right? You're referring to the people about to attack him as animals. The Pop Team Epic joke flips then says, クソ manga は匂いでわかりまするぞ. You know, like, shit manga can be recognized from the stench. It's a excellent bit. And here he is again saying, like, Nari. 恐怖なり. あれほど. Like, this here is, I'm assuming he's saying, like, he's talking to Yugiri and the people about to, you know, attack him, saying, like, yeah, like, we destroyed you to that extent in the last battle, right? You know, like, tore your forces to shreds. You know, that fear, that rage. Like, even animals remember them. Or it's like, or no. Here he's saying, like, you know, it's like the rage and fear, like everything in this surrounding area is just like overcome by the fear and rage and all of this shit.
必死に息を殺している者を暴くだけの狩りは到底楽しみとは呼べぬからな。
No, this still does feel like he's saying, like, he knows what's about to go down. Yeah, like, if they were to, you know, if they were to become a monster or something, that would be amusing. Like, he is calling out to it. He's saying, like, yeah, I know what you're doing here. And, like, yeah, you know, this fear, this rage, you know, if they were to become a monster, that could be, you know, amusing for a time, but... Yeah. He's an Insetsu, Thunderbolt Fantasy, completely different guy. Yeah, no, the VA does a great job, but... Yeah, exposing and killing one, trying, you know, just trying their best to hide their presence is hardly what I consider, like, a enjoyable hunt. Again, this is something that you would want to more heavily rework this, because he's just saying, like, you know, it's not exactly fun just saying, like, hey, over there, I see you. Like, put up more of make it more interesting. She's finally doing ninja shit. Xeno, again, they say Xenos is utilitarian, but he definitely knows that this is happening. Yeah, he already knew. An ambush? Also, I thought of a decent TL for this. You would probably have her call him a training dummy. For Dekunobo. Training dummy. That's the best I got. I don't really like it. I don't like it either. It's the best I got. I can't think of a good one at all. Yeah. Ah, a ninja, I should have brought the... I was like, yeah, just, I should have brought the moron, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. そう貯めてもこの程度か。What the fuck, dude? What? Yeah. Yeah, weak. Yeah. Even after, like, you know, stewing in your rage and hatred, that's all you can muster.
まだまだ海燕様の仇ドマの演習はこの程度ではない。
Oh god, there's no way to make... I can't think of a way to make this sound good in English. Like, yeah, I'm not finished yet. You know, this isn't... like... Cayenne... and... Lord Cayenne and all of Doma's... revenge is like, just beginning. Or something. Like, you know, there's still more to it. Are we not gonna kill Yotsuya?
献上された新たな刀を試すとしよう。切れ味が悪ければ貴様の悪運も尽きたと思え。
Yeah. Why don't you give that new sword a try? We're getting on. Okay. If it's not quite sharp enough, just he is just saying, like, if it's no good, then you're just like... Oh, wait. He wants to try the one? I mean, yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't quite understand that because, again, everything he says is insane. Everything he says is insane. So I'm trying to think of this in a way that, like, isn't insane, but no, I should just go with the thing that's insane. Where, yeah, he's saying, like, yeah, I'll try it out, and if it sucks, I'll kill you. Basically. That's just fucking crazy.
ただし、脆弱な獲物では試し斬りすらする気にならぬ。一心不乱に抜かせてみせよ。
What the fuck? ただしな獲物では試し斬りすらすきり。あぬ。What? It is so hard to understand this fucker. Because again, everything he says is insane. 定食の今のでは、いりすらする。Like, Yeah, basically, it's like, you know, it wouldn't be fun to test out a, you know, a new blade on such weak prey. Yeah, like, you know, come at me. Like, yeah, it's like, you know, there's... Like, you know, he's not even gonna try out the sword unless we show that we're deserving of it, basically. But that's, again, insane. What the fuck is this guy talking about? He just likes swords? I guess. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Oh my. The game told me that means sloppy. Why does he not say sloppy? Wait, is that... Huh? Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, him big. Okay, so I was just like, yeah, let's try out the blade. What is his power? Whoa. Oh, he's got clones. Also, I'm just literally not even putting a scratch on this fucking guy. Okay, and yeah, he's saying like, oh, this is boring. This is boring. I'm bored. Morty, I'm bored. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, okay, this was just a dumb shit idea from the start. Did they nerf it? No, it's because I've had it on very easy. Ah, I remember you. The hero of the barbarians that I met in Alamigo. Yeah, Red Radiance was... Oh, okay, they're talking about the sword? The thing was about the sword? Oh, okay, yeah, so it's talking about the red sword will devour the blue radiance, so the light. The blue radiance being like, you know, the glow of light, okay. The fuck? Well, yeah, it's supposed to be like a prophecy, or whatever. Again, in what way is this guy utilitarian? I see. So there was meaning in allowing you to live. I think Yugiri just doesn't know what that word means. Yeah. Good, then. So then, for the sake of my amusement, go on. Do everything in your power to try and escape this.
この血を沸かし、この肉を踊らせるため生きるのだ。脆くたやすい倦怠極まる世界において、俺もまたそれを狩る閲楽にのみ生きよう。
So this dude's just fucking insane. Like, this first sentence is maybe the one of the dumbest things I've heard someone say in Japanese. Let's edit it. Like, it's like, yeah, I only live for, like, it's like, you know, to feel my blood boil and my, you know, my muscles, like, you know, my body, like, quiver or something along those lines. Like, you know, like, pure animalistic instinct sort of reaction thing. It's just adrenaline. You'll see. I mean, Kentai... And, like, this is like, yeah, the only reason I continue to live in this, like, fragile, dull world is for the thrill of the hunt. I mean, based on the very slight... Oh, there we go. Based on the very slight spoiler that I got that this dude is Transcendence. Like, I'm assuming this dude just saw the reality of the universe and went, man, this sucks. I'm gonna kill people now. Like, this planet ain't real, none of this shit's real. I'm just gonna go kill people then, I guess. Fuck it. What is Shinizokonai? Oh, okay, what? Okay, that's an insane thing, again, to say. He's saying, like, you know, like, she missed her chance to die, like, when she should have died. Yeah, don't... Yeah, I have no reason to test you. Don't get in my way. Oh, wait, no, they're coming, the people are coming to help. I thought they were going to rat us out, but no, that guy's just got a fucking hammer. That was the least intimidating thing I've ever heard anybody say. Yeah, get away from them, you imperial dogs! Ah. I get that this is a very, very, like, important moment for you to have stood up and stand up and fight.
いけない。逃げるんだ。
Yeah, wait. Why are all of you here? Run!
逃げない。今度こそ逃げるもんか。
Yeah, we won't run away. Like, we can't run this time. You know, like, we can't run this time, or, you know, there's, I would just go with, you know, there's no turning back.
大バカだと思った。余計なお世話だって思ったよ。だけど。
I thought that you were, yeah, that you were, you know, what you were doing was stupid, that, you know, that you were sticking your noses where they didn't belong, but
復讐するたび苦しかった。言えなかったけど守りたかった何かがあった。
Okay. Yeah, you know, every time I, you know, obeyed, listened to the orders, it only brought suffering. I never said it, but there is something I wanted to protect.
あんたたちを見て胸が痛むのは、その心がまだ俺たちにあるからだ。今忘れたふりをしたら、きっと二度と向き合えない。
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, you're like, well, we, you know, saw you, you know, your determination to go off and fight, you know, we still want to, if, you know, if we pretended to not see anything, to, you know, not notice, I would never be able to face you again, face that again, like, it's, this feels very, very heavy-handed here. They're kind of beating you over the head. Yeah, like, you still have, you know, fighting him. Okay. But...
だから来た。もう曲げられるもんか。俺たちは最後までドマジンだ。
Yeah, you know, that's why we're here. Yeah, we won't, you know, back down any further. You know, we're Domans to the end. Okay, but you're all just going, he's just gonna kill you. This was an incredibly hastily slapped together assassination attempt.
いかなる理由があれ、無駄死には無駄死にだ。
いかなる理由がある。That how foolish. No matter what reasons you might have, yeah, a pointless death is a pointless death.
武器もろくに扱えぬ身で我が道を遮ったこと、その命でも償いきれぬ大罪と知れ。
Yeah. With, you know, not even knowing how to handle those weapons of yours, you're attempting to block my path. your very lives are, like, are unatonable sin. Know that your lives are, you know, your very existence is in, like, inconsolable sin? Or something along that. What? Too bad for you. Their preparations, or yeah, their resolve hasn't been in vain. What? You can't even atone for this sin with your lives? Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. What? But this isn't going to work. Okay. Let's get out of here while we can. Gosetsu, Yugiri. Yeah, Gosetsu, get Yugiri. What? Yeah, oh, those... Yeah, smoke screen. Yeah, I don't care who it is. Somebody go get them. What? I think Xenos' face there is my reaction to this scene. Like, that just blank stare. Lord Xenos. You can see that the smoke is barely obscuring anything. Oh, okay, it's scene over. This has been the least comprehensible series of developments in the game thus far.
追っ手は来ていないみたいね。あちらにも何か考えがあるんでしょうけれど、正直助かるわ。
I don't see anybody following after us. I'm sure they've got their own plans, but yeah, honestly, we'll take it.
ああ、お礼ならアルフィノに行ってよね。あいつ今はレッシアンで待ってるから。
Yeah, and if you wanna thank anybody, thank Alfino. He's waiting at the Patriots retreat.
ゲートライトの件で呼び寄せたんだけど、到着早々、あなたたちが暗殺に行ったかもって知らされてね。青い顔して救助隊を編成したのよ。
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we brought him in to deal with the Aetheryte, but as soon as he arrived, he was, you know, word that you had gone on an assassination mission. You know, he went pale and organized a rescue team immediately.
青い顔をしておったのはお主も同じでござろう。二人揃って鬼のごとき気迫で迫ってきよって。
鬼のごとき、ああ。Can we stop? Can we stop? Can we stop? Please, please, please. Can we go back to reasonable Japanese? Can we please go back to reasonable Japanese? Aoi kao oni no toki. Oni no gotoki. Okay. So, if anyone would, like, Aoi kao is like, you know, it's like panicked to an extent, you know. You're like worried, scared. In English, you would say somebody went pale. You know, if anybody went pale, it would be you, right? Like, or you know, like you went pale of face too. You know, both of you were absolutely beside yourselves.
何にせよ、あなたも夕霧も村の人たちも無事でよかった。一度落ち着いて立て直しましょう。
Anyway, I'm glad that you, Yugiri, and all the villagers are safe. Yeah, let's get our bearings and reconvene.
大丈夫だ。
But, okay, I don't know why Golsetsu didn't stop us, because this was really dumb. Like, I guess they just kind of needed that scene to happen, but they really didn't justify it.
なあ、やっちまったぞ。俺たち、ついに帝国に喧嘩を売っちまった。
Aw, man, we finally went and did it. We fought against the Empire.
こ
Oh.
うなったら、連中をドマから追い出すまで止まれない。みんなで話し合って、それを承知で武器を取ったんだ。
What? Okay. Yeah, like now that it's come to this, we have no choice but to, keep going until they're driven out of Doma. We all talked it over, and that's why we decided to take up arms.
だから、これからは一緒に戦わせてくれ。
Yeah, so let me fight alongside you.
で、まずは手当てだよな。うん。俺、先に村に戻って、あんたたちを受け入れる準備しとく。傷に触らないよう来るんだぞ。ゆっくりだからな。
Yeah, but first, you should we'll get you some medical treatment. I'll go back to the village and make preparations to help you. Take it easy. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Like open up your wounds. Huh? Huh? I'm very much flabbergasted. I'm having a very hard time following what is supposed to be going on. Like, they went from, if we rise up against the Empire, they'll kill us all, to, well, we rose up against the Empire, so let's go, in 0 seconds flat? There wasn't really a trigger point for this either. Like, it's not like anything actually happened that would make them want to do this. You just kind of showed up and said, Earthbenders, there is Earth all around you. Why do you not fight? And they went, you know what? Shit, you're right. Like, you kind of just rolled up and said, Domans, look at my katana. Why do you not fight? And they went, shit, yeah, you're right. Come on, you know you want to rise up against the Empire, come on.
具合、平気か？村のみんなには話をしてある。適当に腰掛けて、ゆっくり休んでくれ。
Like, nothing... I thought that this kid was going to go rat on us. For obvious reasons. But his explanation for why he isn't ratting on us didn't make sense. I don't understand why he didn't. He was just like, oh, every time we listened to what the Empire said, it was terrible. But, like, you're gonna die, dude. Like, they're gonna kill you, dog. Your damnation will be eternal. Are you okay? Talked it over with everyone in the village, just get some rest.
いろいろ言ったのに、俺たちのこと諦めないでくれたよな。
And like, we said a lot, but please, don't.
ありがとう。
Yeah, you never gave up.
俺の中で
Well,
死にかけてたドマを見つけてくれて、夕霧って忍びにも後で礼を言えるかな。
What? 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 Yeah, thank you for like showing me, what that, like the spirit of Doma that still like resided within me, like truly meant. I hope I'll be able to thank that Shinobi Yugiri later. Hmm? I mean, Like, you know, he found the spirit of Doma.
お怪我は大丈夫なんですか?
Yeah, the Doma I thought was already dead still has a chance. Yeah, that's just such a weird-ass line. Like, no, it don't. Also, what do you mean helping you discover? We didn't do shit. We showed up and got completely rolled by Xenos immediately. What do you mean Doma has a chance? Like, it seems like if you were going to do this development, you would want to introduce some sort of weakness for Xenos from a storytelling perspective, right? Like, you would want the Warrior of Light to get some sort of opportunity. You know, like you're in the middle of a fight, that kid shoots like an arrow or something, or you know, somebody does something, probably does some sort of like noble sacrifice or whatever, but that gives the Warrior of Light an opportunity to like get a cut in on Xenos and draw blood or something, right? And then that like kind of freaks him out a bit and he leaves. Something along those lines? You know, that'd be cliched, but that would make sense. Right, like, you need to give them some sort of win to justify them being like, yeah, we can do it. But so far, the Domans haven't gotten any sort of win that would give them a reason to be like, yeah, we can do it, we can take back Doma. Yeah, are your injuries okay?
ああ、仲間の治癒魔法がよく効いている。それに、貴殿たちが手厚くもてなしてくれたからな。体はもう心配ない。
Okay, yeah, my allies' healing magic is working wonderfully, and yeah, you've provided me with medical care. I'll be all right. There's no need for concern. There's just Wolfman.
私たちもやると決めたからには誠心誠意頑張ります。お二人ともお手伝いすることがあったら言ってくださいね。
Okay. Yeah, we've decided to do everything that we can. You know, so we've made our decision to help, so we'll do whatever we can. Like, let us know if there's anything else we can do to help either of you. Oh, okay. Huh? It feels like there's about 5 quests worth of story development that are missing here.
そんなに見つめておると、夕霧たちに穴が開くでござるぞ。お主も何か声をかけてくればよかろうに。
Yeah, if you're going to like stare holes in them like that, you know, you should go and say something.
うるさいな。あんたたちこそ話すことがあるんじゃないのか？俺はちょっと村のみんなと話してくる。
Yeah, shut up. You know, you're the one who needs to go talk to him. I'm gonna go talk to everybody in the village. Stormblood is simultaneously the longest and most rushed expansion. Yeah, I mean, like, I can see that. If you've got 2 different writers both making half of an expansion in crunch, and you slap that together, that ends up being pretty fucking long. Golsitz is honored, demands he kills this kid now. Can't. Yeah, he called him. Yeah, he did say Urusai. Yeah, just cut him down where he stands. His hands are so fucking huge.
豪雪、 アリゼー殿、この度は迷惑をかけて申し訳ない。私ばかりではなく、
迷惑をかけて。
英雄殿の命まで危険にさらしてしまった。
This is a whole lot of words to say I'm sorry. Gosetsu, Alize, I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused and for endangering not only my own life, but the life of the hero. Of this hero.
己の未熟さをいくら呪っても足りないほどだ。あれほど反対していた豪雪にはなし崩しで信念まで曲げさせてしまって。
This is my personal hell. Again, I would probably just go with, like, I was so blind. And, you know, I made Gosetsu, who warned me over and over, repeatedly, go against his beliefs, his convictions. Like, Gosetsu said he wouldn't take part in it at all, but he ended up showing up to save her life.
主がなぜあのような命を下したのか、一度冷静に考えるべきでござる。
たわけ。Yeah, you fool. Yeah, you should think, carefully, more calmly as to why our Lord gave you that, gave us this order. Once again, think it over.
進化と民を守るため、お主とてそこに含まれておるのだから、これに懲りたら少しは自愛せえ。
降りてから? Wait a second, Nekibira is... Wait, Nekibira Koritara? Wait, is that's a reading for that? Oh wait, no, that's a completely different, that's a completely fucking different kanji. Of course. Okay, yeah, no, that's, yeah, I had the wrong kanji. Yeah, everything is for the protection of the people, yeah, you included. So, like, take that to if you've taken that to heart, then, like, treat your life with more care.
結局、あなたの熱意が人々を奮い立たせたんだから、そんなに気に病むことはないんじゃない？
Well, yeah, in the end, your fervor, inspired the people to act, so there's no use worrying over it that much, huh?
私たちに謝るくらいだったら、その分、信じて付き合ってくれたその人に感謝するべきだと思うけど。
Yeah, I think you should, there's someone you should thank for, believing in you and, going alongside you rather than, apologizing to us.
まさしくその通りだな。本当に世話をかけた。どんな言葉を重ねても足りないが、ありがとう。
Yeah, she's entirely right. I could never thank you enough for everything that you've done to me, that you've done for me. I appreciate everything that you've done. What is this? Oh, Lise finally shows up. Okay, where were you this whole time? Wait, Lise knew what we were doing and didn't show up. Huh? Wait, what? I forgot that she was here. I'm gonna be real, but why didn't she show up? I forgot she existed. Same. Literally. When she showed up, I was like, wait, who is this? Oh, yeah. This character. She's here too. Why wasn't she there with Xenos? Huh? Hey, you guys.
無事でよかった。君たちがゼノスの暗殺に向かったと聞いたときは、肝が冷える思いだったよ。
We told her to stay home? Like, yeah. Well, like, I mean, she was there when Yugiri said that she was gonna go assassinate Xenos. Like, she was there, right? Yeah, you're all safe. When I heard that you were going to go assassinate Xenos, I got chills. I was terrified. I don't remember either. Okay. Okay. They just Oh boy. I can see why people say that this is the filler arc. Because this is a very haphazard way of explaining why she wasn't in that cutscene. Yeah, I'm sorry for not being there to help. Alize told me to that I needed to be on standby. Huh?
私、今ゼノスと対峙したら、たとえ勝ち目がなくても絶対に挑むだろうから、気を使ってもらったんだって自分でも分かってる。
Hmm? Yeah, I know that if I were to face off against Xenos right now, I wouldn't stand a chance. I even though I wouldn't stand a chance, I wouldn't be able to hold myself back. So I was told to so they told her to stay back because she would try and fight Xenos even if she knew she didn't have a chance. I guess they're trying to play up the tsundere aspect here, but this is just a normal thing. I was like, what are you looking at? What?
そんなことより先のことを考えましょう。帝国も今は追撃をしてこないみたいだけど、こちらの存在と戦意が伝わった以上、あまり猶予はないわ。
Okay, we need to think about the future here. The Empire presently doesn't seem to to have much intention of pressuring us or of pursuing us. But yeah, now that they know that we're here and that we're looking to fight, we don't have much time.
戦いになったら戦力的に不利なのは明白よ。何か策を立てないと。さあ、参謀担当のお兄様、大いに頭を振るいなさいよ。
Okay. 散歩担当のお兄様。お兄。Okay. Yeah, it's painfully obvious we're at a massive disadvantage when it comes to a fight, so we need to come up with some sort of plan. Like, come on, you know, get that big brain of yours working. Yeah, and she said, like, you know, he's the, like, the military strategist, right? Like, yeah, I guess you say, like, you know, you're the general here, so, you know, get that big brain working. Okay. Wait, is this the first time Alfino has shown up since we saw him in, like, yeah, in Kugane? Yeah, he's been back in Kugane this whole time, because if he was here, none of the shit that just happened would have happened. That seems to be, again, the thing that goes on with, yeah, like, they just sidelined him because otherwise this whole bit of the story wouldn't have happened. But I think that you could have just, if you just accounted for Alfino being here, the story could have been more interesting. Like, you've got good characters, you should utilize them. Yeah, I stayed in Kugane and, you know, tried to find a solution, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to expect any reinforcements from Eorzea.
海に関心の低い帝国であれ、ある程度の戦力を乗せた船がエオルゼアから出たとなれば、気づいて阻害してくるだろうからね。
Of course, there's the matter of the sheer amount of time that it would take, but even given the small amount of interest that the Empire has in sea travel, they would immediately notice any form of vessel from Eorzea, like carrying any substantial military force.
しかし、ドマに駐屯している帝国軍の戦力も戦時下を脱している今、さほど多くはないらしい。ハンコックとタタルが諜報戦に協力してくれた成果さ。
Okay. Yeah, however, the number of troops stationed in Doma following the end of the war is, you know, quite low. So we have Hancock and Tataru assisting us in the information, in the intelligence war.
ドマの民を中心に対抗しうる戦力を揃えて、帝国軍が陣を構えるドマ城を叩く。言うほど安くはないが、唯一可能性があるとしたらそれだ。
Okay. の中心に対抗する電力を収めて。Okay, so like the plan here is to utilize the people of Doma as our primary fighting force and to launch an attack on Doma Castle, where the like main Imperial force is stationed. You know, it won't be as easy as just saying that, you know, like that it's an easy thing to say, but it's, you know, or like, you know, it's going to be more difficult than I'm making it sound there, but that's our one shot at this. Right? Like, it seems like a simple plan, but that's, you know, it's not going to be easy, but that's our only shot.
であれば、我らが主君、ヒエン様をお迎えに上がろう。ドマの民にとって、それほど士気が上がることもない。
Okay. Yeah, in that case, then allow me to go and retrieve our, our Lord Hien. There will be no greater, like, source of courage for the people of Doma than that.
こたびの暗殺計画によって民の志は十分に証明された。あの方にもはや首だけご帰還なさるわけにはいかぬと詰め寄ってやろうではござらんか。
So I'm assuming everybody else was, like, as confused about this as I am right now. Because this seems very much like it would not be enough to convince Hien whatsoever. Like, the people's response to this assassination attempt has sufficiently proven the people's will to fight. So then, yeah, let's go to him and tell him that he needs to, return to Doma whole. Or rather than just, like, only his head. Okay. This does not seem like it would be enough.
私たち自身も強くならなくちゃ。ゼノスに次こそ勝てるように。
And we need to become stronger so we can defeat Xenos next time on Dragon Ball Z. They really haven't established why Xenos is so strong yet either. He's just like, whoa, fuck. I'm assuming people were really pissed about that too. We're just like, why is this guy so overwhelmingly powerful out of nowhere? I'd like to accompany you in the search for Lord Hien. Yeah, partly because I can show you the way to where we met the last time, but also because I can finally answer the question of, if the people have the will to fight with my head held high. Reminder that Alligans can't channel ether. Bro, I want more Alligan nonsense to show up. Those guys are fucking great. I absolutely love every moment that we spent on Azizla was fucking amazing. Because the Alligans are just absolutely insane. But, like, not in the Xenos dumb way, in a very fun way. Like, the fact that they describe kidnapping dragons, like, 3,000 years ago or whatever from Mercadia, or wherever it was called, and then just said, like, oh, you meant the Garleans? Well, no, I'm talking about Alligans instead. Yeah, the fact that those dudes were just talking about, like, oh, we kidnapped some dragons 5,000 years ago. Look at how happy they are flying around in their enclosure. Wow. Look at how happy they are. They love it. Meanwhile, you've got Tiamat just, like, literally in perpetual stasis. And the elegant robots are just like, they love it here. Yay. So much fun. They have, look at all the little activities that they do. Yeah, in the Japanese, the elegants are like, they're comically evil? Like, actually comically evil. They come across as ridiculous in a very entertaining way. It's very much in the vein of, like, Aperture Science or something like that, where it's just, you motherfuckers are crazy. But, it's like they're lovable bastards because of how insane they are. It's like they're so fucked up and so over the top that it wraps around to being, like, entertaining. Whereas Xenos is just kind of like, just kind of there. Yeah, the people of Zoma will be, yeah, you know, strengthened many times over by the return of the young master.
捜索には、ぜひ、お主も同行されたし、主君とはすなわち、その国の精神そのもの、どうしたるお主にも、見定めてもらいたいのでござる。
Okay, yeah, I hope you'll accompany us. Yeah, we want you to look, okay. Just go in mild skim mode.
Hien はどんな人なんだろう。聞いた話だと、私と近い年頃らしいんだけど。
I wonder what sort of person Hien is. From what I've heard, he's around my age.
ホルドラみたいに属州で生きる同世代の子は帝国の支配を受け入れつつある。その中でドマの殿様になった彼は何を思ってるのかな。
Those who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got good news and bad news. That's basically how every single bit of dialogue from, like, written from the perspective of the Alligans reads. You know, like talking about household chimera and shit like that. Love it. Foldora? Wait, who's Foldora? I don't remember Foldora. Oh, wait, yeah, that's the name of the lady with the face tattoo. The very forgettable lady, I think, right? That was her name, Foldora? Yeah, the children of his generation are yeah, have accepted the rule of the empire. Yeah, I wonder what he could be, you know, what he thinks of that as, you know, the Lord of Doma.
私、ヒエンに会って話をしてみたい。ドマのためにも、私が強くなっていくためにも。
Yeah, I want to meet him and speak with him, you know, both for the sake of Doma and to, you know, become stronger myself. They really don't have anything good for Nise to be doing here. Why is she here? Why didn't she stay back in Alamigo? Go home, gamer girl.
さて、私は何から手をつけようか。
And now then, where should I start?
民の士気を高めるため、まずは主君を迎えに行く。シャーレアンやウルガハなんかじゃ、まず出てこない言葉よね。
Huh? いや、高めるため、まずは。Okay, wait, what? Huh? Wait, this, I think, wait, no? What do you mean? 高めるため、まずは。Yeah, in order to like raise the spirit of the people, you know, we must, you know, we need to go get the Lord. You know, it's something that you know, you never hear that in Charlayan or Oldaha. What? なんかさ、まず出てこない。なんだよね。What? But no, like Nanamo was like a huge source of like a huge figurehead in all that. What are you talking
こ
about?
ちらの歴史あってこその思想だろうね。しかし、たった一人の存在が大勢の心を
What?
動かすことも
Did they like
事実
forget
あるんじゃ
about
ないだろ
Nanamo
うか。
in the script? What? Okay. Yeah, I guess, you know, that's just the, the result of the vast history of this place. But, it's often said that, one person can move the hearts of many.
ふーん。まるで、そういう事例を見たことがあるって口ぶりじゃない。一体、どちらの秀夫さんの話かしら。
Oh, yeah, you're talking as though you've, seen it, like you've seen that before. I wonder what the, hero you're talking about. What is this conversation?
まあ、それは、それとして、私たちもドマの殿様に興味はあるけれど、こっちに残って甲状腺の準備を整える人も必要じゃない？
Yeah, well, that's that. Yeah, we're interested in meeting the Lord of Doma as well, but, we need some people need to stay back here and prepare for the siege.
クガネに残ってるタタルや海賊衆と連携を取るにも、エーテライトが復旧してれば便利だし、いざって時にドマの民衆を守れるようにしておくべきよ。
Okay, it'd be useful to have the Aetherite back in operation to coordinate with Tataru back in Kugane, and the pirates, so that in the case of an emergency, we can protect the people of Doma. Okay.
そうか。それぞれやるべき行動は見えたようだね。
Yeah, I guess we all have our, we all see what we need to do. We all have our own,
ああ、私たちはヒエン様をお連れすべく
our
ア
own
ジムステップへ向かおう。
duties. Yes, then we will head to the Ajim Step to retrieve Lord Hien.
俺ほどのお主にも同行願えるでござるか？
Could we ask for you to accompany us? Or would you be so kind as to
その
accompany
間
us?
に私たちは各所と連携を取りつつ、ドマ城に攻め上る準備を整えておくわ。
In the meantime, we'll be coordinating matters over here to prepare for for our assault on Doma
これ
Castle.
から帝国軍がどう出てくるかわからないけれど、最優先はあなたたちの帰還まで戦力を拡大、保持すること。連中との戦いは極力避ける方向で行くわね。
Yeah, we have no idea what the Imperial Army will do up until then, but yeah, our main priority is to is to expand our fighting capabilities before you return. To that end, we'll try to avoid getting into unnecessary conflict as much as possible.
危険な状態になりそうだったら、すぐに呼び戻してね。今度も全員必ずまた無事でなんだから。
Yeah, what is Lise going to be doing? Oh wait, no, she's coming with us. She said she's coming with us. I forgot. Man, that's happening a lot. Every time she says something, I immediately forget it. I literally just immediately forget what she says. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. Yeah, if things look bad, make sure to call us. Because we're all gonna make it out of here, okay? Right?
それでは、ヒエン様のいらっしゃった場所、アジムステップの再開の島で案内いたそう。
再開？Like, yeah, let me take you to, like, Reunion? I guess that's the name of the town, it's just like Reunion. That's where, like, where we met Hien again? Okay.
なあ、あんたたち。
Hey, you guys. Oh, yeah, it's this
旅
kid.
立つんなら、弁当、持ってけよ。うちの村に残ってるやつは、ろくすっぽ戦えないけど、俺たちが作った米はうまいんだ。
Okay, yeah, sure. If you're leaving, make sure to take this, these bento with you. Take some lunch boxes, okay. All of us in the village can't, fight worth a damn. But we grow pretty good
こん
rice.
なこと言ったら、都合が良すぎるって怒られるかもしれないけどさ。
こんなことを言ったら 都合が良すぎるって。都合が良すぎる。Huh? What do you mean? 都合が良すぎるって。You might, I guess, like, get, I might get mad at me. 都合が良すぎる. It might call it, like, too convenient or something, but I need to see the next line to know what the fuck he means.
戦に勝って父さんと母さんが見せてくれるって言った本当の土間になる日が
Okay, I kind of get what he was saying here, which was the last line is like, you might get mad at me for saying this, now after all of this, after everything I did / said, but I'm waiting for the day when the Lord returns, wins this battle, and I can finally see the true Doma that my parents said that they would show me or told me about. I don't know why my character is looking smug. We didn't do shit. Meanwhile, in Doma Castle, hey, Xenos, mind explaining what the fuck is going on?
ほう、そこまでの状態とは。さすがは万神バハムートを捕らえしんものだ。
Ah. Yeah, with it in such good shape, yeah. I can see how this would, have captured Bahamut.
すぐに飛空戦艦の準備を。責務は果たしたのだ。陛下もとやかく言うまい。アラミ語に帰還し、捕らえた獲物を見物するとしよ
う。Prepare the airships immediately. I've done my part here. His Majesty should have nothing, like nothing. I've done my part. The Emperor should have no complaints. His Majesty should have no complaints. We'll make for Alamigo immediately. to gaze upon the prey we've captured. Yeah, that he does just kind of look like he's got a gigantic ass. I guess they got Omega. What was that face? What the fuck was that face? Why is he here?
単なる情報筋でしかなかった貴様の願いを聞き入れ、代理総督の座につけてやったのはなぜか。
単なる。Okay. で、つながった貴様の願いを聞き入れ。Yeah. Okay. Why is it that you think that I've allowed you, a mere informant, to, why is it that do you think that I've listened to your request and allowed you to be, like, acting viceroy of Doma? Why do you think? Yeah, she has no capability.
見せしめとしてドマをいたぶり続けろと命じられたからだ。その退屈な命令には貴様のちっぽけな怨念こそふさわしい。
Oh my fucking god, I hate every single line this dude says. It's so hard to decipher because it's fucking insane. Okay. This is like... Yeah, you've been ordered to torment the, like, Doma as an example to the other provinces. You know, that, like, petty grudge of yours. It was the only... fusawashi. It was the only thing, like, appropriate to satisfy that, you know, such a boring command. He doesn't even... So he's saying, like, I didn't wanna, like, you know, make Doma an example for everybody else that's lame as shit, so I thought I would have you do it because you actually want to.
己の役目をひたすらに果たし続けよ。
Okay. Like, yeah, keep playing your part and think of nothing else. Or something along those lines.
もしこの地の主導権を反乱軍に渡すようなことがあれば、二度はこの顔を拝めぬぞ。
Okay. Yeah, if you allow the control of this land to fall into the hands of the rebels, the last line is like, I won't show mercy again.
Talk toge yo. できぬのならば、どまもろとも散れ。
どまもろと散れ。Yeah, if you... Yeah, do it quickly. If you can't... Moro tomo chire. I'm sorry, so yeah, yeah, if you can't do that quickly, then just... Yeah, kill all of them. I guess just, like, just genocide the Dolmens, sure, why not? Okay. I don't...
よつゆ様、大丈夫か？ゼノス様はすごく怖いの。かわいそうに。
Who the fuck is he saying Kawaii Solni to? Genuinely? Leiosu, you okay? Zeus is really scary. You know, it's kind of... that looks like a horse. Whoa. Okay. Could that have just killed him? Could that have just killed him? Please, could that have just killed him?
噂に聞くエオルゼアの英雄が手を貸しているようだよ。
It seems the hero of Eorzea is aiding the rebels.
お前さん、あいつと何か因縁があるんだろう？任せてやるから追いかけな。仲間ごとひねりつぶしてやるんだ。
Yeah, you've got some sort of history with them, right? Yeah, yeah, go after them. Yeah, crush them and all of their friends.
本当か？あいつと戦えるの？
This is definitely the lowest part of the game so far. Holy shit. Okay, really? I can fight them? That's you'll let me? Wow.
あいつはオラの天敵に違いねえ。今度こそ絶対にぶっ殺してやるの。
天敵に違いねえ。 Do you want to know something great? Is it that this I'm probably, it's what, I'm not even halfway done with this section and it just gets worse? Like, oh yeah, they're you know, I'm their natural enemy. I'll kill them. I'll beat them to a pulp. Yay. Okay, can we, I'm gonna go skip mode. I'm gonna go like, I'm precisely halfway through Stormblood. I'm going skip mode. I'm going skim. We're going full on skim milk. Okay. Meanwhile, in Giravania. Oh, look, a gigantic hole to throw myself into. Oh, wait, shit, is this like an actually good character?
この大穴で間違いないはずだが。
Yeah, this has to be the place, you know, with this, you know, this bit of a hole. Don't. Your mother.
邪竜の意志が抜け落ちたからか。竜の目の気配が全く感じられんな。自由の身というのも今回ばかりは考えものか。
Yeah, I suppose it's because, yeah, Nidhogg's influence has faded, but I don't feel any signs of the dragon's eye. I guess he's saying, like, yeah, this is like, you know, something he's got to figure out as a free man. Like a puzzle. Stinian!
竜の目から連なっている厄災なら今度こそ始末をつけてやらなきゃな。そうだろ相棒ある日の。
Wait a second. Yeah, okay, so if this has been, yeah, if this has been brought about from the dragon's eye, then it, you know, it falls to me to take care of it. Isn't that right? Yeah. Or no. Alfino. I guess he's still got a sense of responsibility. Can we go over, can we just like go do buddy cop shit with can we go do buddy cop shit with Estinian now? Like I want, like, god damn it, Estinian, you're a loose cannon. I want your badge. Can we just do that? Also, that's the first chapter. It is literally halfway. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm dropping hella frames, and I'm sort of burnt. I've been stun locked about the frame drop thing this entire time. It's really bothering me. So considering that we just hit a chapter break, I think I am going to call it there a bit early, both because I can tell that my reading comprehension is very much being affected as a result of being stun locked by this, and because it's really fucking bothering me. I need to figure out how to fix this frame drop thing. It is killing me. So I'm gonna cut this one short. Unfortunately. I swear, by next time, I'll have it figured out. Probably. I've got mail? That's true, I do have mail. Where's... Hold up. Oh, look, there's a mail Moogle. Let's... Here's the mail, it never fails. Oh, hey. I got the this. I can look like Squall. You know, I gotta admit, it's not a bad look. It's not a bad fit. You know, that actually is kind of tight, but I'm assuming nobody wears this shit because, you know, everybody has it. It is actually, that is pretty tight, but I don't want to look like Squall. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's, I don't normally bring attention to other people's names, but that guy is... I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, man. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with... That guy looks like my Hogwarts here. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with this wolf man for a bit. Who is now just staring daggers into me. I don't think he wants me to be here. I'm gonna ignore that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for right now. What the fuck is he looking at? You got a problem, buddy? Yeah, I mean, now I feel like an asshole. Why didn't they put a fence here? I mean, you gotta have some sort of way out of this section of the story. Yeah, well, I'll have the stream thing fixed next time, for sure. So that I can stop looking over and seeing all these frame drops and just focus on the game. But yeah, it feels weird to start another chapter right now, so that's gonna do it for me. Peace. This was scuffed. Peace out.